Ultimately, our web page will be viewed in the mobile phone or in any computer screens. The size of the screen from the mobile to this TV, it is varying from 4-inch to 60 inches. So we have to understand the relation between the size, resolution and viewport. Then only we can easily manipulate our content in the web page. Okay, now you can take it. This is on computer monitor screen. That screen size is 12 inch by 6.8 inch. To show any content or images, the screen has a lot of small picture element. That picture element will form the total image. You can take it as this small square is a one picture element and that is called one pixel. Like that, any screen having more pixels in horizontal direction as well as in the vertical directions. Here, for example, we counted as 45 pixels in the widthwise and 27 pixels in the vertical. Then we can say this is a 45 pixel width and 27 pixel in height. To work out the density, it having 4 pixels per inch. That is we called the PPI. In general, whenever we specify the resolution, we will specify in the width in the pixels and height in the pixels. And each pixel show a different color shade, and the combination of all these pixels will show the colorful image. And this each pixel have formed the millions of color shades by RGB format, red, green, blue format. It can create millions of color shades. Like that, all the pixels will show some different combination of color and show the full image in the screen. Suppose I am changing the pixel per inch to 8, then you can see my squares also very closer and number of squares increased in the screen. Same way, further I am reducing my density of pixels. Now we can see that the number of squares is increased and my pixel per inch is the 20. Then your width is 240 pixels and 130 pixels. To calculate the width and height in the pixels, you have to multiply the density 20 pixels into 12 inch. So then it is coming around 240 pixels. Same way for height, it will be 20 into 6.8 inch is equal to 136 pixel. So whenever you are increase the pixel per inch, then your image clarity will be improved and give high quality. And whenever we have a low pixel per inch, then the quality of image will be poor. Now you take it, this is our monitor screen, and always we tell the size of the screen only it is the diagonal measurement. So it may be in the centimeter or it in the inch, 21 inch, 51 inch, 14 inch like that, or 51 centimeter, 32 centimeter like that. We can specify any computer monitor or cell phone by diagonal measurement. But actually this is the physical measurement of the size in the inches by a measuring tape. You can see there are lot of different screen size. In the mobile you can take it is having a 4 inch to 9.7 inch, and in the monitor or TV also it will be ranging from 14 inch to 27 inch. Now it is available up to 60 inch also, and the resolution is the maximum pixel created by width and height in the screen. So same size screen, suppose it is a 5.5 inch that have a smaller resolution like 640 by 480, and the same way it have a high resolution of 2560 by 1440 also. So resolutions depends upon the video card and video driver and monitor driver installed in your device. So while purchase of any monitor or cell phone, that time itself you have to decide which resolutions you want. Once you have purchased one resolution, then after that we can't modify the device resolution. The resolution can be checked in any computer. Just go to the settings and display. Then in the display screen, you can see our screen size resolution. Here my screen size resolution is 1366 by 768, and always the window application will take the maximum resolution possible in the machine. That setting will set in the resolution setting, but also it having some 3 to 4 options in the drop down. We can lower the resolution from that existing one. So whenever you lower the resolution, you can see in your desktop all your icon will be go to the bigger size, and number of icons will be totally occupied the screen. Same way, if you increase a very high resolution, then it will accommodate more icons in the desktop, but that image of each icon will go to the smaller size. Now we will look in that what is the viewport. The viewport is a scale down or scale up version of resolutions that allows to view the web page more consistently across different devices. Browser viewport is the actual visible area of the HTML after deduction area occupied by its scroll bars, buttons, address tab bar, bookmarks, plugin and status bar. The viewport resolution will set according to the browser window size or browser zoom level. Now we will check it how our viewport will work. Here I have ordered one image in the HTML page, and that image size is 1200 by 1543 pixels. Now we will run it this code. For recording purpose, I have reduced my browser window, and that zoom level is 100%. Also you can see my image is not accommodated inside my viewport, because that image size is 1200 pixels, but my viewport is only 982, and the image height is 1543 pixels, and my height is 434. So the image totally in the horizontal direction as well as in the vertical direction is not accommodated in the viewport. Suppose I am increasing my viewport size up to 500%. Now you can see that image gone very big size, and is totally out of our viewport area. Now I will reduce my viewport size. You can see that image is slowly is coming full shape into the browser window, and my browser window viewport size is 3928 width and 1736 height. My image 1543 is able to accommodate inside by the viewport. So already I told the viewport is the dynamic scale up and scale down resolution change. So even though my screen is 1366 pixel, while I am zooming down, that pixel is increasing to up to 3928 pixels. So whenever you design a web page, you have to consider this viewport resolution change based on the device or based on the user zooming out or zooming in. Your content has to be properly positioned in the page layout. For that, lot of options are there. One option is we can create the one CSS code. I am creating image height 100%. Then you can save it. Then you can run that code. Now you can see slowly I am increasing the zooming level, but the picture still is able to maintain his full view in the browser window. You can see I increased up to 500%. Still the image is in the full shape. Same way I am reduced up to 25%. Still that image is maintaining the full view, because the CSS code it will measure the total available viewport size, and we put a height should be 100%. 100% means what is the viewport height? It will match the image height to the available viewport height. For that reason, it is able to maintain the full view of the image. Resolution means how much detail that image can hold. In digital screen like monitor, camera, phone, it is represented as a pixel per inch, and same way if it is in the printing or scanning, then it is represented by a dots per inch. The units of dot per inch and pixel per inch almost same. In the picture you can see this is the original image of one rose. If we zoom this image to the several times, you can see multiple squares are formed and each square having a different color shades. And this one square is called the pixels. So any image will be have lakhs and lakhs of pixels to show the image. In the printing, it is the same thing. It is in the dot per inch. So here you can see three dots and three dots forming one shape. Same thing, I can increase the number of dots per inch to 6 dots per 6 dots, then the image clarity will slightly improve. And same thing I can make it with 12 by 12 dots, then the real picture will came out. So this is the difference between low DPI and high DPI. In the image also, if the image is with low resolution, you can see lot of pixels are clearly visible to our eye. If we have a high resolution, then the picture will be very clear. In this image, you are seeing one rubber mat. That rubber mat width is a 3-inch size and having 20 dots in the width wise. You can feel this dot will be as a pixel. Then you are stretching that rubber mat to both the direction, width as well as in the length. The rubber mat is stretched in the width wise 5-inch, but the number of dots will be remaining same because it is a rubber, it is elongated. The number of dots along with the width will be 20 dots only. Same way, stretching an image in a normal document or in web page will increase its physical dimension, but will not increase its pixel count. But software like Photoshop or some image editing software having resampling image facility that only will maintain the pixel per inch. Then whenever you stretch or resizing that image, automatically will recalculate the image parameter, maintain the pixel per inch. Points to be considered in the image resolutions. High resolution pictures shows a very sharp image, but you have to remember it will increase your file size. That increasing file size means it will take loading also more time. So reducing image will not lose its quality, but enlarging the image will lose its quality. So you have to always use a slightly higher size image than your requirement. We can maintain the following resolution based on its use. For printing a big posters, you have to maintain 300 dpi, and for printing a A4 sheet with some high color quality, then 200 dpi you have to maintain it. For projecting your page 2 in the projector, then you have to maintain 150 ppi, and for normal web page and mail transfer you have to maintain in between 72 to 96 ppi, and for mobile application you can reduce further 50 to 72 ppi. It is a good practice. Normally all developer will use, they will maintain 2 to 3 resolutions of images for the same file, and they can refer it to the corresponding resolution image whenever we find out a different device by the media query. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe my channel to grow and share more technical videos. Thank you once again, and bye.